How's it all going out there? What's up? How you doing? Oh my god, it is terrible outside. I hope y'all stay safe if you have to make it outside for anything. Yeah, if you gotta go out, Toro, wear a mask. It is horrible outside. Holy shit. It smells like a fucking barbecue. It is rough. At least where I am. It's not great over here. It's not great over here. We even fashioned a makeshift filter on the front of our air conditioner just in case. Yeah, definitely. It's still masking season. If we don't like it, it's still there. We still gotta do it. What are you gonna do? But yo, good morning, Toro. Hope you're doing well. Hope your morning errands treat you nicely. I'm still waking up over here. Holy cow. It's a sleepy one today, but I think this game is gonna wake us up real quick. Holy shit. This is a tough one. I feel like of all the games we've played recently, this is the one that I'm the most nervous about. So we'll see what we can do today. But yo, good morning everyone. I hope you're all doing well out there. If you're here this early, I forgot my own tagline. My goodness, it's one of those mornings. I am that punk, and if you're here this early, then drumroll. You already know that. Man, I forgot what I'm even supposed to do. Whatever. No one's grading me on this shit. That's fine. I'll take a B. But yo, man, this game, holy shit. This game, Legendary Axe 2. Yikers. Man, we played this game 87. I'll take it. That's good. That's like a B+. I'm alright with that. Yo, this game, we played this ages ago for an episode of 10 Mog where I just hop around random games for 10 minutes at a time, and it seemed really cool, and I was looking forward to getting into it more. We got into it more yesterday. Holy cow, this game is equal parts masterpiece and bullshit. This game gets really tough at some points, and it's feeling like it's like on Holy Diver difficulty, but at least in Holy Diver you get infinite continues. You don't get that here. You get a few continues and that's it. I gotta move my camera just the tiniest bit. This thing seems to be in like a different position every morning that I come to it, even though I don't touch the angle. I don't know why the angle changes. Whatever. I gotta set up and break this shit down every day, so sometimes little things get out of whack. But yeah, this game has me scared. I'm wondering if we can get through it today, or if we're gonna be next week seeing the Legendary Axe 2 Part 3. We'll see. We got some time. It's only 8 in the morning. I gotta be out of here at like 1-ish, so we got some time to put into this today. I'm a little nervous because we got through some of these bosses by the skin of our teeth on our final point of health right before a continue reset. I don't know if we can do that again today. I'm a little nervous about it. But yo, as is the MO around here, once we start a game, we don't stop. We don't turn off the game just because it's tough. We see ourselves through to the very end. No cheats, no nothing like that. We're going to try and actually get the medal. Is it going to spell metal right? No, M-E-T-T-L-E. Come on, captions. There we go. We're going to try and steal our resolve and get through it. But oofa, yeah, I got this. We'll see, Toro. I'm doubting it, yo. I'm scared about this game. This might be a repeat offender. In terms of the games that took us the longest to get through, this has the potential to rank up there. So we'll see. We'll see. It's been fun so far, but brutal. Also, I announced yesterday on stream. I announced yesterday in my server. I think the people that are here know about it, but if you weren't, next week I'm going to be doing another 10 minutes of gameplay entry or stream. 10 minutes of gameplay was a series I used to do a couple of years ago. You could see it pinned at the top of the chat. And then we started to do it live because I began enjoying streaming more than video editing. And quite frankly, I wasn't really up for doing hours of editing and thumbnail making for videos that were getting like 12 views. It wasn't like feeling good after a while. And I'm like, fuck it. I'd rather just hang out with my friends live. We'll do it live. We do 10 Mog streams live nowadays. So, top of the chat, you can see the playlist and sort of get a feel for the types of appropriate games for a 10 Mog sesh. Quick games that are easy to get in and out of. things I could play on BizHawk. Don't make me play Dolphin right now. I just want it's for the stream. It needs to be easy moving and lend itself to that rather well. So if you got a game on an old system, NES, Game Boy, SNES, Famicom, Super Famicom, Genesis, Mega Drive, Master System, Game Gear, Virtual Boy, TurboGrafx, PC Engine, anything that can be played in BizHawk, really, and only has a few buttons for me to worry about, we'll get into it. So let me know today. If you want in the chat, I'll keep a note of it. If you can, you could also hop into my Discord server and let me know in the suggestions channel, but please at me so I can keep track of everyone's requests. I'll announce this a few times. I'm doing it next week just to make sure people can get their requests in. If you've given a request, I've already put it in to a list, and we'll get to it that day. But yeah, no Echo the Dolphin. No Echo the Dolphin, please, for a lot of reasons. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Good morning, my friend. Not funny enough, though, Echo the Dolphin would be okay, because it's not an RPG. It doesn't take 10 minutes to get in and out of. It's not a train simulator for the Famicom. For some reason, there's a lot of train management simulators for the Famicom and Super Famicom. There's so many times I'm browsing my Japanese ROMs, I boot it up, and all of a sudden I'm thrust into Imperial China just managing the trains, and I'm like, I can't. No, this is not for me. This is not for me. So yeah, let me know your requests, and we'll do it, because that's my way of saying thanks for 400 followers. I want to flip the stream on its head a little bit and give you all the time to shine and give me requests and have, you know, have me play the things you enjoy. So let me know of any hidden gems out there you want me to check out that you know and love. Let me know of any jank you want me to suffer through, and we'll get through it next week. If I don't get a lot of requests, I'll extend the date a little bit just to see what's up. But there's also the chance that I might just go live with 5 requests and see if they flood in throughout the stream, or just fill in my own random games, because that's the sort of essence of Tenmog that I want anyway. It all started because I was really busy in grad school and didn't have enough time to stream anymore. Barely was playing video games. There were weeks that would go by sometimes, and I was like, you know what? I could allot myself 10 minutes of fun a day. And I'm going to set aside 10 minutes of fun every day where I could just play a random game for a few minutes and then hop out. So, yeah, that was the whole feel of the series and stuff. So, now that you're all caught up on that. But yeah, how are you all doing today? What's going on? What's going on? I'm slowly waking up. I've been up for like about an hour and a half, but damn, it's the wheels are slowly moving today. Right on cue, there are the landscapers outside. I could hear that hum. I've been told you all can't hear it, so that's fine. But yeah, other than that, things are going well. Things are going well. Can't complain too much. Next week, we'll see if we're playing more of this, or if we're going to get into some more Goonies or whatever. We're still trying to make that push. Still trying to learn the new tough tricks, which are very tough. So, we'll see if we can do that. Yeah, there's the landscapers right on cue. But yeah, that's about it. You know what? Let's just hop into this game. Let's run the stream intro and let's get into this, because I'm looking forward to trying to trounce this. So yo, let's run that beautiful bean footage. I'll see you on the other side of it, and we'll start the day off right. There we go, yo. We are back in Legendary Axedom. Yo, thank you for setting off the Nerd Alert and the Whatever Man. There'll probably be a lot of Whatever Mans today. Morning, Ryudo. How you doing, my friend? So lovely to see you. What is Cyclospora? I don't know what that is. It sounds like a fucking Final Fantasy spell. What's going on there? But yeah, I hope your recovery goes well this weekend, Tor. I'll send you some love and support and maybe a hot toddy or two. But yo, I hope you begin to feel better. Morning, Ryudo. So lovely to see you, my friend. I always forget when I come back here, there's no audio until I turn the game on, so let me do that. Hi, Scott. How you doing? What's up, my friend? Good morning. Good morning. Yo, thank you for setting the nerd alert off. I appreciate that. That's the diarrhea power. So I read that as diarrhea paste, and I was like, damn. What supermarkets are you shopping at, bro? Causing, well, diarrhea. Yeah, it does what it says, and it says what it does. At least it's, straightforward. No, it doesn't obfuscate anything. It says it on the label. Oh, the one caused by lettuce. Yeah. Wash your stuff, man. Wash your stuff. That's rough. I eat lettuce every day, so, pray for me. I'll see if I can avoid it. Yeah, good luck. I hope you feel better. That's terrible to hear. It's one of those times where you don't know which end to put over the toilet. That's rough. This is a Taco Bell mistake. Rough. Good thing you hate lettuce. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm thinking of a story in my head. When we were younger, like in our very early 20s, maybe even late teens, there's a story of a friend of ours who, like, was tripping on shrooms and stuff like that. Woke up in the middle of the night, having to have both ends go over the toilet at the same time. Unsure about which end to put over the toilet. They chose the top. It basically vomited into the toilet and shit all over the wall. They're really not. Whatever. Sometimes the stories pop into my head and then they don't come out so well. But be careful. Take care of yourself. Why'd I mention that? They probably don't watch stream. Whatever. Whatever, man. We get stupid around here. I'm sweating now. Oh, boy. Whatever. Hey, Catman. How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? Good morning, my friend. That's a cool cat. What's going on? Yo, what's up, Dein Lieblingskanal? Hey, Punk. What's the hardest game in your opinion you ever finished? Oofa. There's a few on that list. This one is slowly making its way up the ranks. Also, welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. It's slowly making its way up the ranks as possibly one of the toughest games we're going to play. Holy Diver was really tough. That took about 6 streams, about 1 per level. That was about 18 hours or stuff. But, crazily enough, one of the other tied for toughest games we ever played was Haunted Halls in Action 52. That 3-level game with what the AVGN used to call Mrs. Tits, the person who shoots crosses and the ghosts. That game took us 17 hours to get through, and it was only 3 levels. That game was rough, and then we ended up speedrunning it just to fucking show it what's up and getting the world record. But yeah, this Legendary Axe 2 has the potential to be as tough as Holy Diver because you don't get infinite continues. So we'll see. We'll see if Legendary Axe will usurp the throne from Holy Diver. What about you? What's the toughest game you've ever finished? Or anyone in chat, what's the toughest game? Yeah. Matt, respect for running it. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I like to run the things that, are off the beaten path. Just to have, or I get a vengeance for something that took me 17 hours to beat, and then I see there's no entry for it on speedrun.com, and I'm like, you know what? I've said this numerous times, if no one else is going to do it, all right, you forced my hand, I'll do it myself. But that game I actually ended up kind of loving that game, a little bit of a guilty pleasure. Yo, thank you for the follow. I see you over there. Follows are anonymous on stream for the camera shy, but I appreciate you. Welcome in, yo. Welcome into the punk house. We get silly around here. It was fun, though. I ended up enjoying that. And then, coincidentally, we ended up running the other Haunted Hills game in Genesis Action 52. So I opened up both categories for both Haunted Hills games And you know what? Ah, that's fun. Why not do the big dumb usually wins around here. But yeah, I'm nervous about this game. This final level is trouncing us. There's some real unfair stuff here. Here's what helped us out yesterday. Yesterday, we managed to find a very secret power-up that was a 5-up. It gave us 5 lives, which is basically an extra credit. Actually, no, it's like 2.5 credits. I think you only get 3 lives per credit. Or 1 and 2/3 credits. Whatever. Math is not my strong suit. But it helped us out a lot. We went into level 2 or level 3 with like 13 or 14 lives. So that helped us get through the majority of the game. I don't remember where we found that. I think it was a random drop from an enemy. So if we don't find that, today is going to be real rough. This game starts out as a masterpiece and then turns into a fucking disaster piece. This game gets so tough in very unfair ways, and I'm hoping that our learning from yesterday will help us out with that. But yo, like I said, I got about 4.5, 5 hours today before I got work. Let's see what we could do. Let's see if next week becomes the Legendary Axe 2 Part 3. Hope not, but we'll see. Probably a roguelite of some flavor. No, which could say, yeah, I get you on that. I get you on that. What roguelites? What roguelikes? I think up next on my list, not directly next, but still in my bucket list of tough games, I really want to try Hagane for SNES. I've heard that's the hardest SNES game. I really want to give that a shot. It looks cool. I like running, action, slashing, you know, ninja games and stuff, so that'll be good. But we'll see. We'll see what's up with that. But yo, for now, I say let's cut the Loop Hero music, which I do very much enjoy, and let's kick up the Legendary Axe 2 music, which I also, thankfully, very much enjoy. And we're going to get into this game and see what's up. And hopefully the beginning, you know, the first couple of levels are like tutorial levels. My goal is to make it to level 3 or so without using a continue to really help ourselves out, or deathless rather. That's how we did it yesterday. So we'll see. This game is a lot of fun. I would recommend, unless you're a masochist, to do this shit with save states. Because this is brutal. I'm gonna let this play again, because this is the coolest, this is maybe the coolest intro I've seen in a game. This fucking rules, dude. Just the way the music comes in, too. Dude. This is so fucking cool. And the way the music kicks in here. Oh, man. Dude, you give me a good, I actually have goosebumps. That is such a cool intro. And the twang of that TurboGrafx sound chip. Oh my god. It's so fucking rad. Never beat Battletoads without save states? Sick. I have not attempted Battletoads since I was a child. That is on my list too. I'm pretty nervous about that one. Battletoads is sick because like every level is like a different type of game in a lot of ways. So I'm looking forward to giving that one a shot. But we beat Silver Surfer. We beat Holy Diver. We beat some tough stuff. We beat Adventure Island a couple of weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. I think I came to secretly love Adventure Island after that. That was a fun game. You might see a live split timer with that at some point. So, in this game, you get a couple of different weapons from power-ups. Let me just brief y'all, guys. You can increase your max life with a certain item. You can increase the amount of power in your weapon by repeatedly picking up the weapon power-ups. There are different weapons. There's a sword, there's like a spike on a chain, and there's an axe. The axe comes in later levels, but if I have the sword and I pick up the chain, it still boosts me to level 2. And then if I pick up another sword, it boosts me to level 3. So it's not like every time you get a new weapon, it downgrades your like base power level. It keeps adding to it, which is pretty cool. So even if you don't want that weapon for a moment, if you want to upgrade to your power level, it probably behooves you to just like pick it up and deal with it for a little bit. Also, thankfully, when enemies drop a weapon, the weapon icon kind of like rises above your head, so there's no chance of just like holding forward and walking into it by accident, a la, you know, Contra, Ghosts and Goblins, Castlevania, every other fucking game that drops weapons or sub-weapons, you know? Yeah. This is your tee shot, right? Yeah. Rick James in a loincloth with a sword. Yeah, he's doing it. Also, just like I said, I'm a musician, so I will always gush over good tunes, and this game kind of rules. So you see, we got the chain thing. You can actually attack diagonally with the chain, which is nice, just by holding up. And it increased our power level. The other cool thing, I was trying to illustrate this, but let me show you. You can actually also jump off of enemies, like Sonic or Mario or something. You also have a, I'll show you this, a screen clearing, well, there is only one enemy on screen, but a screen clearing attack with the bomb. You can pick up multiple of them, which is nice. So I would love to get into the later levels with a few extra bombs. Some enemies can respawn. This enemy is so cool. I'll show you what I like about this enemy. If you hit this enemy in their head, they lose their head. But if you hit this enemy at their feet, they lose their feet. They just become a top corpse running around. And I think that's so cool. They didn't need to put that little detail in there, but they did, and I'm happy they did, because that rules. I'm just keeping an eye on the audio, because I know this game is a little... This fairy dropped a 1-up last time I remember, so I want to make sure to stay nice and low to the ground. Because last time I spawned them so high, I couldn't get to the 1-up. Yeah, we'll pick up the sword. The sword has a real nice hitbox. Okay, we don't get 2 1-ups from them. The sword's hitbox actually extends back here behind us. So it's a really good, like, get off me kind of attack. And it can hit things on the ground, too, which is nice. Yeah, it took Castlevania a while to figure that out, huh? Unfortunately, you can't attack down diagonal. Oh, this boss here, the California raisin in a mech suit. This fucking game rules. Except when it doesn't. Oh, he gave me a little... He hit me with the stanky leg. Okay. I shouldn't have retreated that far. I should just let him jump over me. Also, it's kind of hard to convey, but Conan over here has got a very delayed jump. It's a tough one to contend with. And the boss dead music is kind of bombastic, so, I just like to watch my audio for that. Alright, first tutorial level over. You do keep your power level between levels, you keep your bombs, you keep your maximum life. I think on death, you also keep your maximum life, but you might lose 1. I'm unsure of that. You do lose your weapon and all your weapon upgrades, but I think you keep your bomb. No, you lose your bombs too. So you can get to a point where you got a lot of bombs and a lot of power, and you just lose it. You know, considering the TurboGrafx was a big system for shoot 'em ups, they kind of went with the shoot 'em up mentality in some ways, where it's like, it does feel like sometimes if you lose your power-ups, they respawn you at a point where you would have been better off just going back to the beginning of the level and starting from there, which is kind of a feels bad moment where it's like, now I'm stuck in the middle of this fucking gauntlet with nothing to defend myself with. And that's how, like, we got to level 5 deathless yesterday and then lost like 8 lives in one section because it's just impossible to contend with if you don't have the right stuff. I think this is the level that kind of stops a few people because this next part coming up feels like a little bit of a maze, and in the middle of this running action platformer thing, you don't want to have to start to figure out mazes, but it's easy. You just go all the way up and to the left and you're good to go. You could also bounce off of enemy projectiles, which is kind of cool. The moons refill 1 health. I think the sun refills all our health and gives us +1. I'm a little unsure about that. Really, I forgot that guy was there. What a bastard. Okay. Now, since he hit me, I do want to check and see if there's anything... I haven't found any secrets or anything like that. I just want to see if there's an enemy here to get that health we lost. Yeah, Gradius. Yup. Yeah, you'd be screwed. That happened to me in Abadox a lot, too. You know what? I will kill this dude. Okay, we got this now. I think I like the sword better. So, You got a pretty floaty jump here. Okay, let's get that health back. And it's a little delayed. You might not be able to tell, but I'm pressing it now. Now. It's a little delayed. It's hard to convey, but it makes simple jumps feel pretty treacherous. Oh, yeah, I don't have the sword anymore. Okay. Got another bomb. I think we do want to start to be careful around here. A lot of, Okay, get out of here. There's a lot of bugs on the ceiling I think we're going to get to in a moment. And yeah, you really can't... I just want to clear that. Okay, that was good. Okay, that does not increase your max life. What increases max life then? I forget. Yeah, I'll take the sword again. I am going to explore just a little bit because I feel... My memory is a little messed up, but... Okay, the star increases at 1. I feel like I got that 5 up somewhere in this level. Oof, okay. It might have also been level 3 off of one of the fairies flying around. So I do want to make sure I check, because that 5 up was very helpful. Okay, here we go. The Mad Ball enemy. Okay. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have just tried to muscle that one out. Hey, we killed him pretty quick. I guess the sword is... The sword is a little stronger than the chain whip. Yeah, sorry the boss dying noise is bombastic. But, yo, it's video games. What do you expect? Yeah, we are pretty naked. We are pretty damn naked, Dumbo. What's good, yo? He's self-conscious. He's got the loincloth and the headband. He's dressed for success. What's up, Dumbo? How you doing, yo? Nice to see ya. Yo, also, I'm not sure if you were aware, but we are doing another 10mog stream next week, so get in your requests. Hit me up in the Discord server, at me in the suggestions channel, and next Thursday we'll play what you request to me. What you all request to me is a way of saying thanks for 400 followers, yo. So let me know your retro things that play easily in BizHawk that you want me to check out, and we'll check it out next week. I am trying to keep an eye out for wherever I got that 5 up from yesterday, because we really could use it. He's covering his... He's got enough clothes, though. If we look at this right here, you know. He's got the headband. That's providing ample head correction and coverage, you know. And then he's got the loincloth here. He's fine. Maybe it's hot in this dungeon, you know. He's got to dress down. Oops, wrong pause button. Okay. The other weird thing, so if I pause the game with, not the emulator pause, but the in-game pause. If I pause the game and hit jump, I hit jump. I unpause, I jump on frame 1. I do wonder if that could be useful anywhere. Because you know me and my speedrunner brain, I'm like, you can buffer inputs. What could that do for us in the speedrun? I'm always trying to think how to break games. These guys typically jump back like 3 or 4 times and then charge you. I forgot about the feet through the wall. Okay, yeah, we gotta be careful. These bones can hit you when you don't want them to, so I'm just gonna go a little more slowly. We typically have enough time to make it through the level and not have to worry about... See, I had the power up already. I shouldn't have changed to it. I like the sword better. Don't hit me from up there. Okay. Yeah, this definitely seems a little weaker. Okay. Let me... Okay. I feel like another one's gonna pop out right there. Just get out of here. This is so rad. I don't want to collect that health. The other thing, too, which is nice... The power-ups seem to stay on the screen for a little bit, which is great. Yeah, see, it only took 3 hits to beat the leg. So, even though your power level up here stays the same, weapons will have a different, like, base power level. That's good to know. So maybe we do want to get the axe in this level and just keep it. I mean, hell, it's in the fucking title, right? So, it's gotta be OP. So yeah, we'll try and play with the axe today. That might make some of these bosses a little easier to contend with. Oh my god, okay, I don't want to deal with this. Just goodbye. Here's our first kind of cheap shot. We got it though. So that enemy up there throws, they have the same attack we do with the screen clearing bomb. They throw the bomb from up there, and if it lands, it hits you wherever you are on the screen. If you're sharing the screen, based power level, yeah. If you're sharing the screen with the bomb, it hits you. If you don't know, you're taking that hit. That's a beginner's trap, and you gotta try to just destroy the bomb before it lands. Thankfully, like that, you know? Thankfully, you can destroy the enemy projectiles. But it's a little bit of a cheap shot. Okay. Anything up here to... No. Okay. That's tough. Okay. Oh! I forgot about the axes. Okay. At least we got our health back. I think now we're going to start to deal with some of the other... Oh, get away from me. Come on, dude. Thankfully, these... Fuck, that's a 1-up, too. Shit. I can't reach that. I don't think I'll bounce off an enemy. Damn it, I wanted to keep that person low to the ground. They actually can't really hurt you. They just blow wind. Well, I mean, I haven't seen them hurt me yet. Maybe they can. But I have not seen it yet. Yeah, sword. S-word. Okay, here's where you start to fight some real baddies. Huh. I think there's another axe thrower down here. Maybe, in a moment. Okay, this doofus is an issue. Okay, the axe is very much stronger. We're keeping the axe for his... Yeah, this axe rules. We're keeping the axe. Okay. Let's kill these dudes in one hit. Okay, these guys, you just gotta jump out of. Come on, don't... They fucking run away from you. Just... There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. You barely have any iframes either. Shit, okay. And it doesn't have as much range, which is an issue. We just gotta swing. And hopefully get them. The knockback on these dudes is gonna be such an issue later. Okay, full health refill. Okay, next boss. Good safe works. It literally... Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I never thought of that. You finished the first game in this series? How was the first game? Is the first game tough? Because this game is brutal, yo. Okay, our walk speed is quick enough to just get in there. We found that out yesterday. The first one's more like a stallion axe or something. Shit, that was my fault. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Not like this. We're not... Nope. Okay. Another level down. Incredibly janky. Yeah, I've played the original for a little bit. Just surfing around. Not even enough for a 10 mog. Yo, good morning, Hunter. How you doing today? So lovely to see you. What's happening? This game stumped us yesterday, dude. We got stuck on the final level. So, do you remember if you beat this one? I know we were talking about that. Did you beat this one yet? Well, did you beat this one in the past? Because, oof, this one's tough. This one is tough, dude. But, yo, good morning, yo. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we do get our health refilled between levels. That's nice to know. Good, good, good. This is level 4 already, so we're making good progress. But this is the level where it kind of all falls apart. There's a lot of falling platforms and a lot of, like, moving platforms. You have weird momentum. Like, if I just jump and hold forward, look how little I move. I actually have to have some momentum first to get a decent jump. And the platforms, when they're moving, factor into your momentum. So if they're moving backwards and you try and jump forwards, it gives you pushback momentum. And if they're going forward when you jump, they give you push forward momentum. And that ends up being an issue here as the floor is falling out from beneath you. And even if you know a block is going to fall, you would think, okay, I can just keep walking on it and it'll fall out, right? But no, you like fall with it immediately. So that's kind of an issue too. So you kind of need to know. Let me see if I do this right here. Well, no, I'm not doing it correctly, but... Oh, see, where did that dude just spawn from? And the enemies here will hit you from underneath. Definitely have to try it again. Please do. This is a challenge, dude. This game is rough. I do remember one... I think it was this level. There was an enemy in this level that gave us a 5-up. And I really want to find them, because I don't think we got a snowball's chance in hell of making it without that power-up. I think it might have been an enemy on the left-hand side of the screen from what I remember. I don't want that. And I thought the... Okay, maybe it's a base level away from the enemy they fall, and the enemy was lower, and that's why the power-up is lower. But I do remember power-ups not spawning... They spawn above your head so you don't accidentally walk into them, but maybe that has to do with, their distance from you or something. I don't know. So I am going to be looking for something. 5 up, 5 lives. Yup, you get a 5 live drop from... I saw it from one enemy. I think drops are random. So I'm keeping an eye out to see if... Yeah, we got to find that shit because it's only 3 lives per continue. So getting a 5 up is like getting 1 2/3 continues or whatever. But I think there are certain enemies, like there's... whatchamacallit. There's these fairies that fly around, and every playthrough, this one particular fairy has given me a 1-up. So I think there are enemies that have random drops, but then there are also a few set enemies that have set items. So I'm looking for that. I don't remember where it was. I think it was in this level. I didn't really keep track. I should have wrote it down on a post-it note or something like that, but I didn't. Yeah, we had 5 alive. Absolutely, yeah. We had 5 alive, OJ, Sunny D, purple stuff. We had all of it. We had Juicy Juice. I remember Juicy Juice coming in those big fucking tin cans. You needed, like, the ka-chunk can opener and make, like, a tooth in it. Good times. Good times. It's always good to feel like I'm a fucking army man just trying to drink some Welch's grape juice. See, like, look how much forward momentum we got off of that. There it is, right there. Oh, my God. But we can't... That's... Okay. It says 7. That's a 5-up. Right there. Fuck, how do we get there without despawning it now? Okay, well, regardless... Wait a second. Could you just, like, die and get it... Okay, so it's level 4. It was a dragon on the left-hand side in, like, the second part of the stage. Okay. I gotta internalize that. Remember, that'll be good for the next one. Yo, what's up, Butler? How you doing? What's happening, yo? Gotta harvest your clips? Yeah, I gotta do that every now and then, too. And just, like, I get tired of listening to myself for a couple of hours. I'm sick of it at the end. But, yo, how you doing, Butler? What's good, yo? We're trying to get through this fucking gauntlet. I think... Damn it! I shouldn't have killed that dude from underneath. That's gonna despawn. There's no way we can get there. Okay. We might just have to chalk that up to a learning experience. There's no way it's still gonna be there. But maybe the enemy will. No. Fuck. But maybe if we die here... maybe we'll spawn in a place where we can try to get it again. Either way, really good that we sort of parsed out where it might be. You misspelled their name. Yeah, it's too wise, too wise. What were you doing last night, Butler? What were you up to? See all the momentum you get when you're on a platform? It's such an ordeal. Come on, seriously. Okay. Actually, I want to check. Just... We'll see what's up. We're actually doing pretty well so far. Which means that the learning we did yesterday is still happening. Like I said, I don't ever mind dying in games. I mind not learning. But we are going to need this for the final level. The final level feels like a maze. See, even if you just jump a neutral jump, you get... I am not getting that sword. This axe is... What's up? Mugen Roulette. Yeah, nice. I saw you were doing something like that. That's awesome. That's cool, yo. I've always wanted to have something set up like that. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that guy from below. But that's cool, yo. Did you find any hidden gems or anything like that? Oh, balls. Okay. Any wild character interactions? Did you get any, Peter Griffin versus Homer Simpson versus Super Saiyan Broly or any shit like that? Okay, good. We can get them from there. No! Fuck! Just get... You know what? Just get out of there. Not what I want to have happen. That was a rough interaction there. Shit. Shit. Oh, you've hoarded them since you were 50. That's awesome, dude. So you must have some, like, real old shit. That's cool. That's really cool, man. Having old characters from, like, yeah, the early 2000s. Oh, that's so dope, yo. Far from the first, far from the last. I don't know what you mean by that. I see you're talking Butler. I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, no. Shit, we are a little lower on health than I want to be here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. This level... Okay. Let's not stay in this level for any longer than we have to, huh? See, it's the momentum is kind of fucked up on these jumps. See, and these things fall. Okay, we can make that. Oh! Fuck off, really? That's the cheap shit I'm talking about, yo. Okay, can I... Good, give me a health. We're gonna need it for the Hillary Clinton dolls. Let's see. This level, this boss gets kind of ridiculous. But the axe... Wow, dude, this axe fucking rules. Okay, we made the right choice with going with this axe. That fight took like an entire 2 minutes yesterday with the sword. Okay, it's axe. It's in the title. That's what we should have been doing. Excellent work. Yes, thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Damn. We're here already. Fuck. Alright. Shit. in the cloaca level. This is Contra now. Yeah, the legendary axe is good. I thought it was just, you know. I thought it was just, you know, the namesake. You know, kind of makes sense now in hindsight, you know. Alright, let's see how unfair this level can get. See, I kept switching. See, I didn't realize that the power level up here is one thing, but all the weapons, all three of them, have their own base power level as well. I didn't realize that. Now that I realize that, we're gonna make a lot of shorter work of these enemies, hopefully. I'm still gonna try and remain very cognizant of power-ups and not accidentally downgrade myself. Thankfully, the game gives you power-ups in abundance, abundanza, you know? So you have a good chance of picking something up if you lose it. I'm just gonna go slow. We ain't messing with that. Can I even jump over this? Barely. The problem is these things don't... The power-ups don't typically despawn either. Which is nice until you want them to. That dude jumped up. Okay, get off of me. Fucking snot bubbles. Okay. Gotta be careful. Those, like, gray zombies, they just explode. They if you don't kill them, they hop to the top of the screen and explode. And their body parts could deal damage. Okay, this is where you really start to feel the effects of the turbo graphics and how many enemies they can throw on screen. It's probably best to just take this part slowly. It looks like your axe is active the entire jump. So it might be okay to just, like... Also, this dude does have kind of a delayed jump. So doing these little short hops is a lot harder than it looks. Just get out of here. That's too many. I want to get that health that spawned. Nice. We're just going to fall down here. Okay, I remember this stretch is a little crazy. Yeah, that takes care of him in 2. Instead of like 5 hits. Fucking wild enemies, dude. Okay. This may not look too bad right now, but I am stressed just knowing what we're about to walk into. We're not at the boss already. No, okay. Alright, here's where it gets a little ridiculous. We got 5 bombs. Okay, those things hurt you. I would like to get some health back. Nothing. Okay. You don't have a lot of iframes either, so you really don't want to make any mistakes. That costs you... Fuck! Shit like that to happen. Alright. There are checkpoints in these levels, thankfully. I'll wait. I'll wait for the baby snake to come around. And no, that's not a euphemism. Okay, you know what? Just... I could have killed that guy for an extra... I'll wait for the bug. We do have a time limit, so we can't be too slow. But we do have to still be cautious. Okay. This is going pretty well so far. Just kind of gotta go slowly with some of these things. Oh, balls. I saw that happening in my mind's eye. But my mind's eye was not quick enough. What the fuck? Okay. You know what? Just... Okay, this is where the enemies kind of pile up here. Yes, we'll increase our max health. Thank you very much. Okay, we're... Nice. Okay, didn't spawn... This is kind of the part where you really do want to... Oh, fuck. Okay, it bounced us right on top of the power-up. That's an issue. Fucking... That was not good. Damn it, we got bounced right onto that power-up. I'm gonna hang out here for a second. Maybe I could spawn something else that'll help us out. I don't know how respawning exactly works. Sometimes you could respawn stuff, sometimes you can't. But I would love to get a different weapon or a little bit of a health refill. We got 2 minutes. Damn it. Okay, didn't want to knock him off. Okay, less than 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. I'm gonna probably go now. Damn, this level's long. We'll take a max health increase, because even if we die, we keep most, if not all, of our max health. Okay, got some health back. That's nice. Okay. Boss time. Alright. Sick. We're at the boss. We're at the fucking Curtis Sliwa worm. I don't know. I don't know why, but here he is. Okay. This is the boss that gives me some trouble. So, since we might end up losing all of our bombs on death, I'm going to use my bombs. You know what I mean? If we don't use them, we lose them. Just trying to remember how this dude works. Okay, that's how he works. Okay, bomb. Fuck. Yeah, cooked. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Alright, hey, our first death at the end of level 5 ain't too bad. We're doing alright. Where does it spawn us, though? See, this is the problem. Now it spawns us here with no bombs and a crappy sword. So, this is an issue now. But, hopefully we can backtrack maybe a little. Oh, come on, dude. Not... Gonna intentionally backtrack to try and farm something. Oh, shit. I thought he was gonna do the spit. They got 2 attacks, too. No, no, no. Let me see. I'll try and spawn something else. Nah, sometimes enemies don't respawn. They just spawn behind you. So it may look like a respawn. Oh, balls. Fucking momentum on your walking is an issue sometimes. Damn, this life might be a waste. Not like in a philosophical level. I just mean this attempt. Fuck, I saw the baby snake. Shit. Oh, wow. They can give you items even if they die. I mean, even if they blow themselves up. Good to know. I was rushing to defeat some of those gray zombies because I figured you don't get the power up if you don't kill them, right? But no, 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 weird chicken. Can I stand under that? Okay, I can, at least can stand under it. No. Okay, I'll take a health increase. We have no bombs, though. Shit. Really don't want any of that nonsense. Shit. Okay. Okay, we'll refill our health a little bit. Okay. Alright, I see we have an ad break coming up in 2.5 minutes or so. I'm probably not going to take a BRB. I'm going to sit here for now, because we've seen this already yesterday. When it's like new stuff we've never seen, I'll usually, you know, actually take a BRB. Okay, so you're kind of safe in the left. Maybe not. Oh god, we're running out of time! Really, the timer. Guy, just go for it. Yes! There we fucking go! Dude, 19 seconds left to go. That was getting dicey. Alright, sick. And now we must return to our home planet. Dude, this fucking exit. Wah! Yeah, thanks to the GG's. Preach. Alright, yo. This is the level where it starts to stink, unfortunately. This is the level that caused me the most Twitch clips yesterday. So you know what that means. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I do see we got an ad coming up in a minute and a half or whatever. Y'all know why I run ads. I run ads every hour just to get rid of them from newcomers. But since we've all kind of seen this already, I'm just gonna... Oh, I never know what to do. Do I stay? Do I wait the 3 minutes? Nah, I'm just gonna stay this time. I want to make our way back. Okay. Thankfully, we've learned quite a bit. Okay, so we can go up here, and there will be some enemies with bombs, but we could farm them. But it's a big risk, you know? So, I'm gonna avoid the big risk, and we're just gonna go. These things will have lightning hit them. Not all of them do, or not all sections. They kind of start at a certain point in the level, like right there. I'm keeping my eye out for an axe. I'm waiting for that axe to drop. Okay. Doing pretty well. Wait for the lightning. we go. I'm just getting lost in the music. Oh, here's the issue here with these dudes. I'm just gonna go. Fuck it. Okay, now at least I can fight you over here, where the knockback isn't... I think you're supposed to, like, counter-hit these dudes. But I can't find a good way to kill them. And the knockback they give you. There's the axe. Holy shit. Now we're cooking. Alright. There was nothing over here. This was the end of the screen. Right. Alright, we gotta move. This level gets pretty hellacious, and we gotta book it. See, look at our we can't make that simple jump just because we didn't have enough momentum. Oof, I almost picked up that stupid sword. I shouldn't have jumped. I don't want to risk getting that sword. Can I despawn it? I don't care if it costs me a couple of seconds. Yes, we despawned it. Okay, it's not an issue anymore. Thank goodness. Yes, I'll take that health. I remember there's some bomb guys up here. No, we don't need that. No! Okay. Hopefully that health stays up there. It did not. We went a little too far. I like that you can change direction while crouching. Fuck out of here. Oh god, the bricks fall here too. That's right. Okay. See, that dude, he throws a bomb. If you don't know about that, it's just gonna hit you. You have no choice but to eat that damage. Oh, come on. Oh, balls. See, I tried to hit the... Fuck off. Okay, we got our health back at least. Yikes. Another bomb, dude. Yeah, that lightning will knock us off to the way beginning of the level again, so we gotta be careful. Okay. We're doing alright. So long as we keep this axe, I think we're in good business. Maybe a jump attack is better for those guys. Dario, the ad break is over. My community is back. Welcome back, community. I never left. We're making it to the top of the weird back penis tower. We're doing alright. We got the axe back. We're doing okay. Yes. Thank you. I want to lure this guy out. Okay, no, there's no one there. Damn it. Okay, there's two of them there. I forgot. That's an issue. No! Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay, this is where it gets kind of tense. No, no, no. Come on, motherfucker. Got another bomb. No sword. Got our health back. Waiting for the lightning. I'm so fucking... This is so tense. Right? Yeah, they are very cute. They're very cute dragons. They look like they're at a fucking Neopets or something like that. They're adorable. This troll right here, not this trolley jump is not adorable. There's a dude that's gonna come out, and if we don't kill him, he knocks us off this platform. We basically fall very close to the beginning of the level and lose a lot of time. But we're going to try and lure him out. Like that. And then just go. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get past this Jamoke. With the axe, it might be a lot easier. We're still going to bomb him, though. Can we just... The ball bearings are an issue. I think we got it. There we go. All right, dude. This axe might be the game changer. This axe, absolutely. Yeah. Excellent work. Damn. All right. We're on the final level already, I think. Man, maybe a lot of the struggle in this is just learning it for the first time. All right. Well, we are here with 1 death under our belt. All 3 of the credits are axe, a very large health pool, and a fully powered up thing. But no bombs, unfortunately. No bombs. Yeah, excellent. Party time. What's up? What's up, Horde? How you doing? Good morning, my friends. So nice to see you. Yeah, we are getting the max out of life. Yeah. Maxed out life. Damn. This is where the game gets kind of rough. It feels like this level is a maze. And I'm not great with mazes. So, well, but you know what? Really encouraging that we got all the way here with only losing 1 life to the fucking Curtis Sliwa worm. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. Coffee makes me hiccup. How you doing, Horde? So lovely to see you today. Hope you're doing well. I'm thinking that the axe will make some of these... See, this is the problem, though. If we die here, we're screwed. Unless we get our axe back. There are some enemies in this level that take like 6 or 7 hits to kill. The iframes, you don't get a lot of iframes. Yeah, TGIF to you too, yo. That's what's up. I will say, if we do end up beating this today and there is enough time, I have another game planned. I have another game planned for after this, and I'm looking forward to it. Which can mean one of 2 things. It's either awesome, or it's poopy, but awesome in a poopy way. Yeah, the smog's been rough, yo. Yeah, I've been telling people to stay safe. We're wearing masks if we go outside. It's pretty rough. My girlfriend last night even, like, retrofitted some filters on the front, like, masks on the front of our air conditioner just to be safe. Because you never know. You never know. It's shitty out there. Smells like a pee-pee barbecue. But yeah, stay safe, everyone. I feel like, okay, we've fallen down this pit. And I feel like if we can actually make this jump, we'll help ourselves out. We'll see if we can, though. That's a tough jump to make. Okay. So now the big boys start coming out to play. It's wild. It's also, I'm getting a little too jaded in this game. Because I'm forgetting that we started out as a barbarian man, and now we are in a UFO of some sort. You know that point where, like, you're just taking for granted the things you're actually seeing in a game, and you're like, wait a second, this is fucking ludicrous. Yeah, that's the point right there. I think there's another one. Can I just trick you to fall? Can you fall down there? No. But we can get the health we lost. Is this music not, like, just fucking gorgeous too? I'm actually gonna turn the music up a little bit because this might be one of my favorite soundtracks since I've heard it. This game is so good. And also, thankfully, there's also a sound test in the game. So if you just want to listen to the music, you can. Okay, I turned that up way too loud in my own headphones. There we go. I still need to talk. Okay, we want to avoid that very much so. Another one of these doofuses. No, okay. Thank goodness we can't pick up items while in hit stun. Okay, here's where I the spawn... Oh my god, the sword didn't despawn? That's terrible. Really, that shit stayed there for that long? I really would love to get our axe back. Maybe one... Okay, I was gonna say, maybe one of these guys will do it. I don't know where to go. This might be This might be just repeated attempts to learn this level. No, dead end there. Yeah, this today might just be repeated attempts to get back to this level and learn what the right path is so we can eventually make it. But what'd you want to do? Beat a game on the first time? These developers have to hide the fact that their games are actually 20 minutes long somehow, right? Okay, what's to the left here? Sometimes I feel like this level infinitely wraps in both directions. Okay, nothing there either. I'm hearing the big guy, though. Which makes me feel like we're kind of on the right path. Okay. Luckily, these missiles don't hit you through the platforms. You too? Did you put a mask on your air conditioner too? That's awesome. Okay, we got some bombs. Oofa. I want to despawn this sword. Okay. Do we go left? I'm trying to check out every left path. No, no, no. Fucking... These things keep you in... Okay, this feels new. Dude, this game is so beautiful. I think... Okay, I'm starting to change my tune from yesterday a little bit. Yesterday I was very, very downtrodden, crestfallen after what we saw. But I think it's just a lot of beginner's traps. I'm feeling like a few of these levels are just a lot of beginner's traps, and if you could have the constitution to fail and be okay with that, then you'll be all right. Because, bro, we've been streaming like 45 minutes and we're at the final level already. So, like, maybe it's not so bad once you just learn it. Jeremy, you didn't have any decent game rentals. Yup, you had to play the hell out of those games that you got, right? Just make the best of it. I'm trying to figure out what your name might mean. Dein Lieblingskanal. Something channel. What is Lieblings? Ling. What could that be like a suffix for? Like the little channel? I don't know. What does your name mean? I'm so curious. You don't gotta tell me, but you might, so we'll see. Okay, Automod, relax. Relax, Automod. We're fine with anal over here. Your favorite canal. Does canal mean channel? Like your favorite channel? Dein Lieblingskanal. It auto-modded canal because of anal. Like, come on, it's 2026. We don't need to moderate anal in 2026, y'all. Come on, where's the pause button? I'm typing in my chat. My bad, because I had to auto-mod that. Got it. It sounds good. German's kind of easy to read, right? Because you can kind of just read it phonetically. And I can read Spanish and Italian and some other Romance languages. But French? Boy, you throw French at me, we're not having a good time. I cannot read French. But, you know, German you can kind of read phonetically. Your favorite channel. Do you stream then too? I'm assuming. I'll have to check you out, give you a follow too. Well, if you're very strict, German people are yeah, so you can't type that you're anal retentive. It's gonna mod you, Butler. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. You know what I mean? We don't need to moderate anal though. Come on. Okay. Not like this. Just gonna hold me in place to get got. Okay. I would like to kill this dude in the hopes I can get some health, but I also don't want to run the risk of... Might be worth it, though. Nah, not with these things here. These things can hold me in place and just make it a real bad time. German people are very anal. Yes, I've seen the films. Yes, I know. Farsi mituni sobat koni. Don't know what that means. I recognize the word Farsi. Does Farsi actually refer to the language of Farsi? That's Persian. Yeah, you're Persian. I forgot about that. Farsi mituni. Yeah, I mean, it's phonetic. You can just read them phonetically. Does that mean, do you speak Farsi? Oh, can you speak Farsi? Yeah, got it, got it. See, there are a lot of cognates or similar words in European languages you can kind of parse out. The punk? I think you mean that punk, yeah. Hat einen Grove. I think that B is a V, right? Grovartingen Canal. Und es macht Spaß. I gotta be careful what I'm saying in other languages. I don't know what y'all will put in my mouth. I typically like to choose very carefully what goes in and out of my mouth. Sometimes I'm less discerning, but that's not here. It's a great channel. It's a pleasure. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I will say it's not to be too pedantic, but it is they them pronouns for me. I am more of a they them than anything else. But yeah, it was a translation. Yeah, now I got it. Now I got it. I'm Frau Blucher. Frau is brother. How can I get? Man, this is okay. I gotta despawn this S word. I do not want to run the risk of. Okay, good at despawned. Okay. What are we coming up against? This feels like we're leading to a boss arena. And we are! Okay, it's the level 5 boss again. No, no. No, fuck. Okay. You know what? Just bomb him. Nice. Full health refill. That's what's fucking up. Lady who owns the cat. Okay, gotcha. Thunder. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen Young Frankenstein in a minute. And last time I saw it, I was inebriated, so maybe not the best recollection of that. Cyborgs and robots? What the fuck? Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I don't know what this is, but this feels like... Is this a dead end? No! Okay, where are we going? Oh shit! Oh shit! I think this is it! I think we're at the final battle already! Holy fuck, we're making good work of this. Yo, Alexa! It's the legendary Alexa Retro. How you doing, my friend? So lovely to see ya. What's going on? I love that little Game Boy emote. That is so adorable. That's the guy. Yeah, we're gonna kick his ass back. Yeah, we're gonna return the favor. Hell yeah. How you doing, Alexa? What you been up to recently? Yeah, it absolutely is a classic. Man, this game was tough yesterday, and we made it back here really quickly. So I think we're learning. That's good. Final battle hype. Yo, we've only lost 1 life. We have 5 lives. I think 0 counts. And all 3 of our continues. So we got a decent chance of doing this. We'll see what's up. Okay. We gotta use our bomb since we don't get refilled. Oh, he's got a bomb of his own too. And like the other enemies, you can destroy their bombs. Maybe... Okay. Oh no, what is this? Yo, okay, this fucking rules. What the hell? Oh shit. Yeah, he called it his big brother, yo. Okay. This game went from being a masterpiece to a disaster piece, and I think we're back on masterpiece. I think we've made the full circle, yo. Big lad, yeah, big boy. Oh fuck. What the fuck are you gonna do? Where's your... Oh damn, he ain't... what do I do here? You just fucking... No. He's flashing red. No, shit! Okay, that was a good attempt. He's flashing red. That means his final form was happening. Okay, what the fuck? He just bullies you into the corner. Okay, it looks like it starts us off right before the final battle. Which is also an issue because we have a downgraded everything. Okay. That was sick. Okay. What the fuck do we do here? Yeah, we need to get on that level. I did see some platforms. Oh, no. This is a problem here. It's the shmup mentality of like, hey, if you don't got the upgrades at that point in the level, just get fucked. Yeah, this is gonna be a learning experience. We're kind of screwed here. Okay, maybe... Oh, come on, doofus. No! Fucking... Yeah, this definitely feels like shmup mentality, where if you die, you're kind of wrecked. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit here, but I think there's a big guy down here too. And I don't think I remember how I got here. I think we have to at least try. I mean, I know we have to at least try. I don't think. Oh, fuck. He's got it. This guy has a weird hurt box on him, too. No! Okay, health. That doesn't really help us. An upgrade will take. Okay, I gotta remember we're right around here. Maybe I can kill some little robots. Oh, balls. Didn't know he was gonna do that. Okay, we got a bomb. We need to get our axe back. Okay, one level down and to the left. I don't know if that guy spawned anything. Come on, let me go. No power up, I see. Okay, I gotta just remember. I get lost really easily, so I gotta keep track of where I am. I hear a big guy. Nope. Get out of here. We're not taking the chance on a fucking mid-boss. Okay, there's another level 5 boss here, or did we just... What? Come on, man. These fucking things are annoying. Okay, I'll take another sword upgrade. Okay, now it's down 2 levels and to the left. Fuck. This is like... It's a task just to farm some little dudes. Okay. Maybe we'll give it a shot. I don't know. Giant laundry pins. Yeah, yeah. Dude, these enemies here are pretty cool. I will say, the enemy design is pretty rad. Are there any other little dudes I could spawn? You know what? Oh, fuck. I knew that was going to happen, too. Okay, wait. Maybe we can cheap shot this dude. Nice. We will take that. Come on, go away. Okay. Full health refill. 4 on the weapon. Really wish we had the axe. Do these dudes respawn? We got time. Is this dude gonna respawn? I'm wondering. So I'm wondering if I should go down 1 more level. Because I think a robot dropped the axe down here. I'm willing to give it a shot. I just hope we don't despawn our checkpoint. That's kind of what I'm most worried about right now. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. There's zombies in this level? That's our first zombie we saw. Okay. Okay, up 1 level and to the left. There's the axe. There's some health. Okay. To the left. Okay, that was worth the exploration. Sometimes you gotta farm in these things, you know? Sometimes it's an action platformer, sometimes it's Harvest Moon when you gotta farm. I don't think I can hit this guy from up here. And I'm afraid of what he could do to me. Just like that. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Or rather, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. If I knew it was gonna happen, I wouldn't have let it happen. Okay. Oofa. Oofa. Action? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Got to be extremely careful. Yup, yup. These dudes here are a pain. Because that thing will hold you in place. Especially if I get hit by a homing beam up top. It's going to pull me into the weapon I don't want. That's an issue. I'm gonna despawn this thing. What do you think the pipeline to speedrun this is? You think it's happening sooner or later? Does this guy always drop a full health? Because if he always drops a full health, we always want to kill him. He always drops a full health. We always want to kill him. Alright. Round two. Round two. Yeah, we got... no need to stress. Relax. Yeah. Sooner now that you understand. Yes, exactly. Yes, we need to relax. Okay. We got 2 bombs. Okay, just takes us there. This guy jumps right where we are to start off with. Does he always? Gotta destroy the bomb. Okay. Let's fucking do it, yo. Throw the bomb. Just throw it. You know what? We're stuck anyway. Come on. Yes! No fucking way! Dude, frames away from disaster. I think that's it. Hell fucking yeah! Oh my god! Dude, oh, what is anything next? No, we take our throne, yo. I think that's it. Fuck yeah, dude. What is going on? We're laughing on our throne. Oh, we just went for it. He's so proud of himself. Do we become the new ruler of the underworld or some shit? Oh my god. What? What is that? Dude! We get usurped from the throne at the last moment? Who is that? What? That's what we're left with. That's our end screen. No gods, no masters. Yeah. Good ending. Yo. We did it on one attempt today with 2 deaths. Not bad, yo. Dude, this fucking game rules. Okay, I'm back on my this game rules tip. Yo, thank you so much for the GGs. Oh my god, yeah, big Karnak, right? We got play. Oh my god, what a game. Deja Vu Nipple Bomb Turbo. Yeah, he's still here. He came back in rare form. What's up, DJ? Good morning. Yo, thanks for the GGs, everyone. Thanks for the bits, Hunter. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Father had a sister, forgot about her. Anyway, yeah. He's actually already put out a damn clothes. K-Price, it's hot out. Have you seen the weather? It's gonna be like 95 today. How you doing, Price? Nice to see you. The black undies count. I'm sorry, it counts. If bikinis count, black undies count. I'm drawing a hard line in the sand. Bloody Wolf energy. Yup. Same kind of end scroll. Yup. Dude, that Bloody Wolf ending was crazy. Yeah, now, dude, man, were they planning on making a 3? Aw, that's cool. That's some Hideo Kojima ending type of shit. Dude, I can't believe we did that on a first attempt like today. You know what? I'm back on my you should play this game tip. It's got some beginner's traps, and if you didn't see all the beginner's traps when we played through it, you might get a little upset. But if I could beat it in 7 hours, so can you. That's what's up. Takeshi Jesus Moriguchi. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe it's Jesus. Takeshi Jesus Moriguchi. Okay, yes. Oh my god. That was sick. I can't believe we did that so expediently. Controlled by me. Now we gotta see if there's a secret ending. Or a loop 2. Dude, if there's a loop 2, we'll run it back right now. Presented by Victor Musical. Dude, I'm gonna crank up the tunes for a sec. This is amazing. Waiting for the question mark. Take your internal bets. Is it the end? Question mark or No, it's just themed. Okay. It's just themed. Damn. Then. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That game fucking ruled. That was awesome. What an awesome experience. I doubt there's a loop 2. I feel like I would have heard about that somewhere.